Good morning. It is 7:49 in the morning. I'm up. The chickens got food. They won't stop talking. They just feel like talking today. And we're going to see what I can get done in the garden in 2 hours before I got to go in and take care of the Bopsy twins for today. All right. See you in a bit. So I'm back. I am out in the yard. And you can see here, I already put the bag of soil in there. And what you see is a mixture of amendments. That is feather meal, worm castings, and tea bags. Well, not tea bags, OT. I drink tea every day. Instead of throwing the tea away, I let it dry, cut open the tea bag, and put it in a container. And what is tea ultimately? Tea is ultimately herbs and flowers that's biodegradable, and it's going to go back into the soil. You may be asking why I'm using worm castings. Well, I just sprayed all of these garden beds with neem oil, even though I usually have natural worms in here, and that was to kill the grubs. But it could be possible that I killed a lot of the natural worms that are in the garden beds. So I'm putting worm castings in here until the worms decide to come back and regenerate into the garden bed. So what was that noise? Sorry. Okay, so let's get into it right now. I haven't done one of these videos in a while. I'll probably only show me planting this garden bed right here, which I have the greens, probably some collards and probably some mustards. But yeah, let's get to it so I could get moving. Okay, so of course I found one grub, so that's why I went and pulled it out. So the grubs that I do find, I'm pulling them out and I'm gonna give them to the chickens. That's not gonna stop me from planting in this bed. I've been going over these beds for weeks, and like I said before, you're not gonna get every grub. I was hoping most of them would have turned into Japanese beetles, but it's like a few months or something cycle for them to do that. So I'm just going to keep on moving. I'm going to sift a little bit more, and if I find some more, I'm going to dig them out, then wet the soil and start planting, because it's not a lot in this bed. You got to keep pushing, and then we'll just see what happens over the season. this one grub to my chickens. Let's see. There it is. I'm gonna go give this to my chickens. So funny. I gave that one grub to the chickens. The brown ones in there laying eggs, but the two gray ones, or what you call lavender, are down there. And at first they got scared, but the smart one, which is Fast Girl, she saw her. She said, and then she ran because she didn't want the other chicken to see her eating that grub. Anyway, let me get back to planting these my collards. I'm back. Okay, so hopefully you just saw me plant one row of hot collards. There are Georgia collards and Morris Head collards. I'm putting the old tags by them because I'm gonna go back and re-tag them with better tags. Usually I do not put 8 in a row. I'll put like 3. But this year I'm gonna grow them close together and as many as I can in one garden bed because I want that whole flat of greens to be able to go in this bed. But if not, I still have 2 more garden beds here, and I'm going to sift through each one separately as I'm, planting. I'm also adding more amendments. As I'm planting, I'm adding more amendments to the area where I plant. And yeah, so maybe I can get all of the collards in this one garden bed and then move over to the next and then do the mustards. You notice that I'll have like 3 to 5 plants in one seedling container. You can grow them like that. And something else I am noticing is that the Morris head is a little bit bigger than the Georgia collards. Doesn't mean that the Georgia collards won't outgrow the Morris head, but once we get them in the ground, we'll see what happens. So I'm going to stop videotaping me plant the beds, and then I'll show you what I'm done, because that's just going to take too long. It's going to take up too much space, and then I'll come back and show you what I've done. Hello everybody. So I was able to fit all of the greens in one garden bed along with some onions and garlic. Let me put this over here. Let me show you what I did. So in the front we have Georgia collards, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. In the back we have about 6 or 7, no, 6 Morris head. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 1 Bates. Over here are all the mustard reeds. I only lost 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Since I had some more room, I went ahead and planted 2 red onion bulbs, 2 yellow onion bulbs, 2 white onion bulbs, and 3 garlic bulbs in this area. So I did finally get the 2 holes cemented where the squirrels, the possum, the rats were coming through. But that doesn't mean they can't dig other holes somewhere else and come over the wall at night. So what I'm going to do is put shade tunnels right now over the greens. I actually have to stop earlier than what I thought, because my aunt texted and called and said that she's going to be here a little bit 30 minutes earlier. So that means I have to get showered and get ready. My nose itching. Get ready for them to come. So maybe we'll finish lunch and everything early and I could come back out here later on. But let me put the shade tunnels on and then I'll show you everything once I'm done. recording and didn't even know it. Okay, so I got the tunnel on the garden bed, but I don't like it. Let me show you. Yeah, I don't like it. Don't like it at all. So I have a couple of different tunnels that I'm going to use. This one, I still have a whole bunch of tunnel left. It looks like you can pull the string and make it tighter and stuff, but I don't have time for that right now. And when I come back, I'm going to change this tunnel. Hopefully there won't be any high winds to kick it up or anything. In fact, there's no wind out here today. I'm shocked. But yeah, that's the end of my video. I didn't realize I was recording, so I was putting the tunnel and putting up stuff. I'm going to try to fit that into the video and condense it and make it go fast, so that way it won't seem like I was taking a long time to do it. But yeah, hopefully I could come back to you later and bring you another video. Me planting the cabbages and the cauliflower and other things, and also the onion bulbs and the garlic bulbs. The carrots and beets, I want to actually put them in the high garden bed, but I need to dig through that garden bed and see what's going on after I take out the eggplant and the peppers, once I take those out. And I need to buy more soil, because I did not buy a lot of soil, but I'm running out of soil right now. So one of my chickens is just going off. 2 are up there laying eggs. I wish she would go up there and lay an egg. That's the diva that you've seen from my previous video. Anyway, I got to get ready. I'll come back to you guys later. Hopefully, I'll come back to you guys later. Bye. Hey everybody, I made it home. My aunt stayed over for a little while. She left at 5. I came out, planted the cabbages. Let me show you. So these I have 1, 2, 3, 4. These are the ink. I call them the ink cabbage because I can't pronounce that name. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 golden acre cabbages. Early flat Dutch. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then the stonehead cabbage. 1, 2, 3, 4. And I also planted onions and garlic throughout this garden bed. Let's move over here again to the greens. This is what our greens garden bed is looking like. And that's all that I did for today. So I got a little bit done. We are actually expecting rain tomorrow. So I took the roll covers off of the vegetables, so I have to take them off of the lettuce. Maybe I can get to them tomorrow. We'll see. Because I'm ready to go in the house, and I'm ready to finish listening to Miss Linda, the New Orleans gardener, so I could catch the end of her live. I've been listening to her. She's been talking about organic food and the codes on produce. So that is it. This is what I have left. Cauliflower, a couple of spinach, Brussels sprouts, and broccoli is what I have left. So that is it. As I always say, please find peace within yourself, and please be peaceable with everyone around you. I love you all. Have a fabulous Sunday evening. Bye.